What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Garliano Hotline with your host, Garliano. I asked you all to send me a voice clip of yourself asking a question, and I, the Great Garliano, will answer it to the best of my ability. These questions can be anything from advice to what I ate for breakfast this morning, so let's hear what you all have to say, huh? Our first question comes from Alexis, who asked,
Hey Garlian, I was wondering, when you move to your own place, do you plan on having any of your own pets?
My very own pet, huh? Well, I do plan on stealing my parents' dog when I get my own place. Some of you may have already seen him in the videos where I was back at home, and just how cute he is. But what I really want is to be the first person ever to own a dinosaur. Nothing too fancy, maybe like one of those tiny little ankle biters from Jurassic Park. Then again, I'd need more than one of those to defend my home. Can you imagine having an army of those little dinosaurs? It'd be amazing. Now on to the next question. This one comes from Gabriella, who asked,
Garlian, what is your opinion on Ash Flow in Yandere High School?
In Yandere High School, I think they're just the best couple, you know? I totally don't want to find Carlo and tie him up like a pig for stealing the girl of my dreams. No, of course not. I'm super happy for them. I mean, they kissed, didn't they? Ash is totally not into me and way into Carlo. I think I have to go now. There's a hole in the wall that I haven't made yet. Kill me. Okay, well, I may have gotten a little out of control, but I'm back, everyone. No need to worry. I'm calm, cool, and collected, as the Great Garliano should be. Should we just get back into the next question? This one comes from Alexa, who asked,
Hey Garlian, the question I wanted to ask you is, how old are you? And except yourself, who is your favorite roommate? Like Chris, Ashley, or Carflo? And also, I love your videos. And love you. Bye.
My favorite roommate, huh? That would have to be Hannah. She's Carlo's dog and is by far my favorite roommate here. Not only is she the cutest, she's also the one that talks the least, so I get to sit here and focus on making videos without being interrupted. Plus, I hardly ever even notice when she's here, so it's like a surprise every time I do see her. Carlo comes in a close second for the same reasons, I guess, but he's not as cute as a dog. Well, enough of me and my love for animals. Let's get back into the real questions that you all want to ask, huh? This one comes from Brayden, who asked,
How did you ever come up with the name Garlian if your name is Sean?
Hey man, don't be going around telling people my real name out of nowhere, okay? I got an image to uphold here. My name had come from the heavens. It was a dark and stormy night, and I was all alone in my room playing World of Warcraft. Then a bright beam came shining through the clouds and placed itself right onto the randomized button on my monitor. My body moved on its own until it came across the perfect name. The name that will be told for generations to come. The name that you will tell your children and your grandchildren, and that they will tell their children. Garlian. A perfect name for a perfect man like myself. That story puts a tear to my eye every time I hear it. So inspiring. Let's get on with this, shall we? This one comes from Abdul, who asked,
Hey Garland, I want to know, when did you meet Chris and the fam?
Another thrilling story from the past. This one isn't as inspiring as my name, but I shall tell it anyway, so that you may all tell your children and they may tell their children. It all started 5 years ago. There I was, stranded in a vast ocean of Minecraft videos from hundreds of YouTube channels. From a distance I saw what looked like an island, but turned out to just be even more Minecraft videos. But these grabbed my attention for some reason. This one had news of a ship known as the Lovely Attractive Network Server, of which I boarded, and I carved my name into. I met the captain and the vice captain, Chris and Carlo, of whom I grew closer to over my time served on that ship. 4 years later, and I am now one of the captains. But we're being boarded by an unknown pirate. She says her name is Ashley. She proved herself valuable companion. and we set sail together. Now here we are, sailing the seas of Minecraft videos with our boat mangled and broken. But we're still afloat. We're still going. We are Chris and the fam. An epic story the likes of which no one has ever seen. It's sure to be the story that people will tell for generations to come. I mean, doesn't it just bring you joy to hear such a thrilling story? Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on to our next question from Devin, who asked,
So Garlian, for one day, how would it feel like if you were Carlo was Chris, Chris was Ash, and Ash was you? What would you guys be doing?
The old switcheroo, huh? Well, I can play this game. If I was Carlo, then I'd feel an immense sense of fashion come over me. I'd immediately go to my wardrobe and pick out the best outfit that I have and wear that to go out to buy even more outfits that look good on me. And then maybe grab a bite to eat since I'm already out anyway. If Carlo was Chris, then he'd feel a strong need to work out and follow several bodybuilders on Twitter and Instagram to see how to maximize his gains. He'd rush to his computer to start ordering the best of the best body enhancers and the same type of shirt and shorts that fit him the way he likes. And if Chris was Ash, then he'd suddenly acquire a sweet tooth, consuming a whole jug of chai tea with a side of Oreos, then return to his computer to watch vlogs for the day. And finally, if Ash was me, then she'd feel an overpowering sense of laziness fill her body. She'd go to her bed and lay there for the entire day until someone finally said to get up to record something. She'd also forget to eat, because getting up requires too much energy. There you have it. I think Ash would be the one that'd be the worst off. Next to me, since I'm broke and wouldn't be able to afford the change in wardrobe. But I'm the Great Garliano and require no such material goods. On to the next question. This one comes from Crystal, who asked,
Hi, Garlian. So, my name's Crystal. I'm a subscriber, and my name is GrammarGirl11127. I was just wondering what, inspired you to do YouTube, because you have inspired me. I want to be a gamer, and I love how you always just speak your mind. If something's wrong, you say it. So I hope to be like that, because that's amazing. Keep doing what you do, and please answer me back. Thank you. Bye.
I've been asked to tell 2 of my epic stories, and you already require another one? Well, if you insist, I shall give you the story of how I, the Great Garliano, got into making YouTube videos. It was a dark and gloomy day. The air was still, and I had just finished my work for the day, when all of a sudden, I received a letter from a passing owl. I believed this to be a letter from Hogwarts, who I had already turned down several times, so I opened it to see what those silly wizards wanted from me. But this letter had not been from Hogwarts. No. It was from my co-captains, Chris and Carlo. They had wanted me to get my own ship and to start sailing the seas of Minecraft videos alongside them. Needless to say, I accepted, and here I am, continuing off from where I left off. And I'm glad I never accepted that letter from Hogwarts. Those darn wizards still bother me about that letter to this day. But they just want me to be a professor now. That doesn't seem like much fun. Anyway, they're bound to leave me alone one of these days, so let's move on to our next question from Pam, who asked,
Hey Garlian, my name's Peyton, and my question is, since you're going to hit 100,000 really soon, I was wondering if you're going to be doing anything special, and I was also wondering if you were going to be showing us the silver play button.
100,000 subscribers. The number has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it? The Great Garliano would not be that great if he did not have such loyal people following his words of wisdom, so I must thank you all for the support and words of encouragement. I do not have anything special planned for the moment, but I will think of something. You have no need to worry. And as for the silver play button, I have come across many fellow YouTubers that did not receive such a prestigious award until after many, many moons. But no need to fear, my friends, for I, the Great Garliano, would not hide such a wonderful item from you. I will show it in all of its shining glory, and we shall bask in it together. Well, that's all the questions that I have for today, but I seriously want to thank each and every one of you for the help. Let me know what you guys think of this series. I know you thought it was probably going to be a regular Q&A type video, but I thought that that'd be pretty boring. So I thought, why not spice it up? I kind of went into a kind of storyteller mode instead of the sassy Garliano that I wanted. But you know what? I think I like doing it this way. And every episode can be different. So again, if you have any questions you want answered or advice you want given, then send it to garlianohotline@gmail.com. It's in the description. I wasn't too sure about using your faces for this, but you sent it to me, so I figured why not. Thanks for the support, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace out, everybody. Bye.